It's more intuitive to draw 3D elements in the isometric view, and accudraw's design cube orientations allow you to do this very, very easily. There are 4 shortcut keys that orient the compass. I've shown them on the screen here. The first, as you know, is F for front, which orients the compass in the front view. S for side, which will get you the right side and left side. And T for top, or the plan view. A new one to you is E, which successively rotates the compass 90 degrees about the current axis orientation. Now we'll take a look at E a little bit later. For the moment I want to concentrate on the F, S and T orientations. So I'm going to go to my design cube model, and notice that I've maximized the isometric view for this. I'm working entirely in the isometric view, and I'm going to draw a rectangular box using those shortcut keys. So I need to start with my place block tool, and the first orientation I need is top. Now by default the orientation is view, don't want that. Press T for top at the keyboard, compass rotates. I can now draw my rectangle, and I'll use that 9" by 6" one again. So :9, down arrow, :6. There's my 9 by 6, left click to accept that. Now I want to draw the sides. So I'll start here. I want to draw a vertical side here, but I need to rotate the compass to the front orientation. So F at the keyboard rotates the compass. I can now place my next side. Again, that's 9 inches. :9, down arrow, and let's make this 4 inches high. So :4, or 100 millimeters if you wish. Left click, and there's my side. Let's try this side now. All I have to do now is select that and snap to that, and we should be away. But the compass is the wrong way around, so I need to go to the side orientation. So S at the keyboard rotates the compass, snap to that corner, and that's done. Do the same thing on this side. Compass rotation is still side, snap to that. Want to do the back, start there. Got to change the compass to front. That gets me that, snaps into place. And let's do the top. Let's close off this box. I need the top orientation for that, T at the keyboard. Snap to the corner, and the bottom of the box, snap to the corner. Now I have a 6-sided box. Now the really key point here to note is that you are always drawing in the plane of the compass. So whichever orientation the compass is in, that's the plane in which you are drawing. Now that's pretty much true for faces or blocks as we've just done, but lines of course can be snapped from point to point to point without particular regard for the compass orientation if you're snapping. If you're drawing a new line, however, then the compass orientation is again vital because you're drawing in the plane of the compass. Now this little box doesn't look very exciting, so let's add some shading to it. Go up to your View Controls and click on this one, Display Style List. Click and hold, and out will pop a list of available shading options. We want to go to Smooth and Default. And we see our box now nicely shaded. If yours looks a little dark or a little light, go across to the next tool, which is Adjust View Brightness. Just click on that. And here we can change the brightness of the view itself, which in turn changes the brightness of the object. So experiment with that. That is a nice way of evaluating whether your drawing is working correctly or not. It's fine drawing in wireframe, but sometimes you can't quite see what the net results are in terms of a solid. Although this is not a solid, this is merely surfaces snapped together, but at least you can see what's happening. So experiment with that a little. Try some of the other possible shading options. Some of them are really quite interesting. And practice drawing using that technique.